On a chilly autumn evening, the iconic gas lamps of Coronation Street glowed softly, illuminating a community blissfully unaware of the impending calamity. Earlier that night, Lisa McDonald, widely known for her inexhaustible warmth and spirited determination, had closed up the bistro after helping underprivileged youth with a community fundraiser. With her friend and assistant, Bethany Platt, left to finish the final paperwork, Lisa climbed into her silver hatchback, determined to return home to her daughter Bex and boyfriend, Nick Tilsley. Eyewitnesses later recounted that as Lisa navigated the tight curve by the corner of Victoria Street, a van, driven by local builder Rick Nealon, swerved suddenly to avoid a stray dog. In the ensuing panic, Rick's van clipped the rear of Lisa's car, sending her vehicle spinning before it jolted into a nearby lamppost. The moment was over in seconds, but its impact would reverberate through Weatherfield for weeks to come. Passers-by acted swiftly. Sally Metcalf, returning from a late shift at Speed Doll, dialed 999 after hearing the sickening crunch of metal. Within minutes, paramedics and police sirens filled the street, drawing a crowd of onlookers. Weatherfield's dedicated first responders, led by PC Dev Allahan and paramedic Beth Sutherland, worked in tandem to stabilize Lisa before rushing her to Weatherfield General's A&E department. At Weatherfield General, Dr. Vicki Jeffries and lead trauma nurse Martin Platt coordinated an emergency team. Lisa, semi-conscious and in severe pain, underwent a rapid assessment. Airway, breathing, circulation, disability, exposure. X-rays revealed a fractured collarbone, multiple rib fractures, and a suspected hairline fracture to the T4 vertebra. Suspected minor traumatic brain injury, concussion, with no immediate evidence of intracranial hemorrhage, a relief tempered by the need for continued observation. As monitors beeped and staff called out vital signs, Lisa's daughter Bex, tearful and shaken, arrived at the hospital alongside Nick, whose shock quickly gave way to grim determination. "She's a fighter," he whispered, gripping Lisa's hand. Before her life in Weatherfield, Lisa McDonald endured a tumultuous childhood characterized by her parents' bitter divorce and her mother's battle with addiction. Despite these early challenges, Lisa forged a successful career in hospitality, opening the McDonald's Bistro, a cozy neighborhood hub lauded for its homemade fare and community spirit. Her compassion extended beyond her establishment. Lisa mentored at-risk teens, volunteered at the local women's shelter, and spearheaded charity events. It's this blend of vulnerability and strength that has endeared her to both residents on screen and viewers at home. Once a wayward lad turned devoted partner, Nick and Lisa's relationship weathered infidelity rumors and financial struggles. Their bond, built on mutual respect and hopes for a stable family life, now faces its toughest test. A bright and artistic 14-year-old, Bex idolizes her mother. Watching Lisa's life and livelihood fracture before her eyes threatens to derail the teenager's own sense of security. Bethany admires Lisa's dedication to the bistro and her protective instinct toward Bex. In the aftermath of the crash, Bethany grapples with guilt for leaving Lisa alone on the night of the accident. Sam returned to Weatherfield recently after a stint working overseas. He's been by Lisa's side through thick and thin. His arrival in A&E underscores the depth of their sibling bond. In trauma care, the first 2 days are critical. Nursing logs indicated fluctuating blood pressure, likely due to pain and internal stress. Dr. Jeffries ordered conservative management, intravenous fluids, pain control via patient-controlled analgesia, PCA, and regular neurological checks. Nurse Martin Platt provided round-the-clock care, adjusting Lisa's shoulder sling, administering chest physiotherapy to prevent pneumonia from her rib fractures, and comforting Bex during her tearful visits. With a suspected concussion, Lisa was subject to the hospital's head injury observation policy. Every hour checks for changes in consciousness, pupillary response, limb movement symmetry, speech clarity. A follow-up CT scan on day 2 to confirm no delayed bleeding. Fortunately, the Day 2 scans showed stability, but staff cautioned that concussion recovery can be unpredictable. Cognitive rest and gradual return to activity would be essential. On Day 3, Lissa's condition prompted a family conference with Dr. Caroline Bates, ethics liaison. The meeting addressed balancing effective analgesia with the risk of respiratory depression from opioids, especially given her rib fractures. Anticipated need for physio to regain shoulder mobility and strengthen core muscles after being bedridden. Social worker Lita Brown discussed arrangements for home tutoring and counseling to support Bex's emotional well-being.